I'm Cassie Martin-Wells, and I'm a planetary scientist. I use physics principles, as well as radar remote sensing datasets and other satellite imagery to help understand the impact cratering process on bodies like the Earth's moon.
Hi, I'm Lou Riley, Chair of Physics and Astronomy and Pre-Engineering Coordinator at Ursinus College. I am also an experimental nuclear structure physicist, which means I take groups of students with me to labs at Michigan State University, Florida State University, and Lawrence Berkeley National Lab to study excited states of exotic nuclei. These are nuclei that we can't just dig up on the Earth, we have to produce them in a lab.
Hi, this is Ross Martin-Wells. I'm part of the physics faculty at Ursinus College.
Hi, I'm Professor Tom Carroll, and I chose to be at a small college like Ursinus because I love to work closely with students and colleagues in the classroom and in my research. I'm an atomic physicist, and my students and I study quantum dynamics by poking atoms with lasers. We do this both in the laboratory and in simulations on a massively parallel supercomputer. Right now, we're interested in how some quantum mechanical systems fail to come to equilibrium as predicted by classical statistical mechanics. Students who work in our group get hands-on experience in an optics lab and learn how to code on a supercomputer. We collaborate in a small research team spanning 2 colleges with faculty, undergraduates, and graduate students all working together.
Hi, I'm Casey Schwartz, and my research group studies materials science here at Ursinus. We create new materials for future device applications. Right now, we're working on infrared glasses combined with 3D direct laser writing for optical devices that can be used in imaging systems. This is important for applications in satellite, medical imaging, firefighting, search and rescue, and more. This experimental research is very hands-on and interdisciplinary, often combining physics, chemistry, and engineering.
We're glad that you're considering physics at Ursinus College. While we have your attention, we'd like to talk to you about what it means to be a physicist in a liberal arts environment.
We hope that our major will help shape not just who you are as a solver of physics problems, but as a person too.
Well, the world is always changing. It's complex and exciting, and we want our students to be able to recognize and characterize patterns in data from the physical world, but also much more broadly to help them navigate the ever-increasing barrage of information that impacts our modern lives.
Communication, both written and oral, is emphasized in the Ursinus physics curriculum. As an Ursinus physics major, you'll learn to share your knowledge and insight with the world, regardless of the background of your audience.
In the Ursinus physics major, you'll learn to appreciate the many different ways that problems can be approached. You'll synthesize these methods to become a powerful, adaptable solution finder.
You'll have many opportunities to improve your self-directed learning, both in the classroom and in research settings. You'll master these skills with hands-on, one-on-one mentoring and guidance from professors and peers, as well as lots of practice.
We offer a strong foundation in theoretical and experimental physics with exciting advanced elective courses in everything from general relativity and materials science to astrophysics.
The atmosphere here is collaborative rather than competitive. It's supportive and friendly and aims to be a community.
We also offer interdisciplinary courses within the Ursinus core curriculum, like Physics on Screen, a look at overlapping approaches between physics and films.
Our faculty and students are committed to diversity and inclusion. We celebrate the many faces and backgrounds of physicists in our classroom and through our student groups like the SPS.
But why take our word for it? Let our current and former students tell you all about it themselves.
What I love most about being a physics major at Ursinus was the sense of community within the department. Ursinus showed me how to take a subject that a lot of people are scared to work with and present it in a way that makes it seem a little less scary.
I really like the small class sizes. Ursinus is a great place to start, and I think you'll get a really good foundation for what you want to study in engineering.
I love being an Ursinus physics student because of all the professors that I have met through my 4 years of being here and the way they have guided me to become a physics/astrophysics student.
I love the small class sizes and the openness and the availability of the professors.
One thing that was great about Ursinus physics department was that it was really easy to get involved with research, it's just really a good experience to learn about different research methods and what it's like to actually work in a lab. Almost everyone I know who's a physics major has done some sort of research.
The close-knit community of the physics department, in addition to the research opportunities I had while I was there, which then led me to my end goal of attending graduate school.
For me, the best part of the physics program was the professors. They genuinely care about your well-being and want to see you succeed in all aspects of your life, beyond just your schoolwork.
My flexible class schedule allowed me to take a breadth of courses in computer science, math, and physics. And I'm particularly thankful for the relationships I built with Tom and Lou in the physics and astronomy department. They believed in me even when I didn't necessarily believe in myself, and encouraged me to do things that I didn't even know I was capable of.
I definitely recommend Ursinus to anyone who wants to do some good research and some cool physics things like building a catapult and, looking at the observatory and just having fun in school and getting a great job after graduation.
The Ursinus Physics Department has some of the best professors that I've ever had in my life. These professors care about the students, both in the classroom and also who these students are as people. I use physics almost every day, and I'm so glad that I was a part of the Ursinus Physics Department.
I'm in the Netherlands right now. Ursinus helped me get here by being a small school where I was allowed to conduct paid research. I was also able to fall in love with teaching through being a teaching assistant and tutor while at Ursinus. Also, you can participate in outreach through our Society of Physics Students chapter. I hope you come here.